man. Reviews, man. Y'all know how we do, man. They locking your girl up, man. We gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about it.
We have to address it. Carlee Russell, she's been arrested and charged with a couple misdemeanors for pulling off the Alabama kidnapping hoax, as it's being referred to now. Very reminiscent of Tawana Brawley, Juicy Smollett, or Jussie Smollett, as he's known in some circles. Can't say I didn't see this happening. Last time we did a video on this, we said that the DA said it's likely that she's going to be charged. So just to kind of frame the story, let's go into some authoritative reporting. I'll read from the article here. Carlee Russell, the Alabama nursing student who claims she was kidnapped for 49 hours in a stunt she later confessed was a Carlee Russell-ass lie, was charged with 2 misdemeanors in connection with the hoax, police announced earlier today, Friday. The arrest warrant was issued earlier today. Hoover Police Chief Nicholas C. Derzis said in a news conference. She surrendered to the authorities, accompanied by her attorney, and the Hoover City Jail to face 2 misdemeanor charges for false reporting to law enforcement authorities and falsely reporting an incident, he said. The charges carried a bond of $1,000 each and are punishable by up to a year in jail and a $6,000 fine if convicted. Coming from a nigga who's been to jail a time or two, that up to thing, it ain't gonna get up there. She facing up to a year. She not gonna get nowhere near that. I'm gonna go ahead and call that out.
You gonna call that out?
Yeah, she's being very compliant. She's admitting wrongdoing. She's lawyered up. No way she's gonna do a year. So don't get your hopes up if that's what you're trying to see, because she ain't gonna get it. I predict she's gonna get some kind of probation. Let me read here. Russell was released from jail after posting bond. Her decisions that night created panic and alarm for the citizens of our city and even across the nation as concern grew that a kidnapper was on the loose using a small child as bait. I was a little alarmed by that. I ain't gonna lie. Damn. I was like, damn, they using babies now? I was like, what's the world coming to? Derzis was saying that. I'll continue to read another quote. The story opened wounds for families whose loved ones really were victims of kidnapping, some of which even helped organize searches. We did bring that up last time. That's like a slap in the face of the mothers who's really going through traumatic situations like that. They baby ain't never coming home, and you on TV. You know, I mean, I ain't really see her on TV, but you got your mama on TV. Mm-hmm. You don't lie to her. Now she's speaking on your behalf. Got her looking crazy with your daddy. It's all a mess, man. It's all a mess. So she's going to go down in infamy. Alabama Attorney General Steve Marshall said, we intend to fully prosecute this case, adding his office will monitor the investigation for potential further charges. So they might not be done with her ass. We might see some more charges to come in the future.
Damn.
And, I'm making a prediction, but I'm gonna let you know right now, humans are terrible at predicting the future. So I could be wrong. They might bam her ass. They might bake her chicken for all I know.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
How you feel? What's your initial reaction?
My initial reaction, man, I don't know how she feels. The only time I've been caught in something to where I remember me and my sister changed our report cards, and family and the teacher found out about it was this big hoax. And I'm like, damn, they looking at me crazy. So I can feel her on that point, but it wasn't with no police was involved. I just made it seem like I was a smart kid. You ain't had your mama crying on TV. You ain't had people sending up prayers and stuff. Now, there's been reports that people want their prayers back. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know where they go get that from, but I think she could just go ahead and do a little time, pay a little fine, and hope. She's hoping that this just gets brushed under the rug. I know she hates being in the media now.
You think she's gonna do time?
And she may do a little, she may do a day or two.
I can see it. Listen, if she do time, I can see her getting 60, 90 days or something. Yeah. If they wanted to just get like a pound of flesh out of her, I'm just going by like Broward standards. Broward might want to see do about 90.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I
But
think they're
I'm
gonna
thinking
make an
if she,
example. I think they're gonna
yeah,
make an example out of it. They're not gonna be so light like everybody thinking because this is being reported too much. So it's like a lot of people are seeing this, and we need to make sure
yeah,
any other women that are
yeah.
thinking if they want to get attention and they thinking that this is the route to go sit in the jail cell, man, for a couple weeks and tell me how that feel. And then let me know if you want to do something like that. You
Man,
know?
I see a compilation of all of her old tweets that they dug up. And I gotta tell you, man, it was funny reading them because she had tweets where she was talking about I can't stand a fake person, and sometimes I just want to run away, and taking 2 or 3 was her movie, and I'm like, damn, this looks really bad. It makes you look like a goddamn nut job. So,
Yeah.
when asked how Russell is handling the charges, she said she's doing like, oh, well, actually, this is actually coming from her attorney, Emery Anthony. He said Friday, all we could do now is wait for the court and see where we go from there. And when asked how Russell is handling the charges, he said she's doing like anybody else charged with something. She realized that although it's 2 misdemeanors, it's still a serious offense, and she understands that. So this news comes 4 days after Russell confessed that she made it up in a statement to her attorney, and that got read by the police chief. Uh, do you think she could still parlay this into something lucrative, like a book deal, maybe like a little mini series on Hulu or some shit? Like, you don't think there's nothing that could come
I
out of
think,
this?
yeah, this is embarrassing publicity right here for her. It's like
Yeah,
you're not winning, nobody's on your side. It just sucks,
yeah,
man. I don't see nobody saying, you know what, let's support Carlee Russell. Let's get her out here. Let's get her some money in her pocket. Nobody wants to see you win right now. So it's like, man, she just gotta hope another woman come up with the same thing and get punished, and she could take the the leading role of the hoax, the kidnapping hoax. But
Yo, who is probably happy to see this news on some real
oh,
Jussie Smollett. He's
yeah,
probably like, yo, finally, like the, the heat is off of me. You know what I'm saying? Like when they bring up something like this, put it on her, cause
exactly.
he's still sticking to his story.
It
So
still bring up something though. It's still gonna bring him up, but it's
yeah,
not gonna be. It's like, yeah,
it
you just
ain't
another
one no
Jesse
more.
Smollett, but
Yeah.
he's forever gonna be remembered for that, man. Anybody who does this and go to jail, you're gonna be remembered for the stupidest thing to go to jail for.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, people go to jail for stupid stuff all the time, and maybe people will just forgive you for being stupid. But this just seems unethical in a special way. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like she
yeah.
never really was clear about her motive. Why do you think she did this?
I think she need attention, man. I think she just wanted to be loved, and all of the love they got. Once you missing and
Mm,
everybody go to searching for you, it's like
yeah,
it's so much love you'll get. Oh, I'm so glad
yeah,
you're
yeah.
safe.
And
Oh
then
my
they call
God.
you brave, like she's a fighter. And then you
Yeah,
go,
it's
you
like
go to speaking events, like, look, man, if I could make it through, anybody could make it through anything. You know what I'm saying? Start inspiring people. She was about to get a Nike ad. You feel me? Like, just
she probably would have
like,
hit him up. She probably would have got her bags if this all would have made sense
yeah,
and we would have found her. She probably would have got, lucrative deal. People would have been like, yeah, she's a fighter. We need
yeah,
more women like this. So,
yeah. Do you
but it's
think
not.
that? Do you think now people? I'm not saying people from our community, but do you think now people are going to be more skeptical if a pretty young black woman comes up missing? Will it be like, oh no, should we?
It's already happening, man. We had another black woman that
So,
was being missing reported, and somebody reported it. As soon as when I looked at it, and I was like, I hope this is the real deal. Because she hasn't been arrested yet. So you got to think we're in a society where they love attention, publicity, and social media.
well,
So it's
well,
like,
well, let me be clear, just
yeah,
so nobody don't get confused. Carlee Russell has been arrested. She bonded out.
yeah.
Let's
But
not mistake.
before
Okay,
this, right?
okay, yeah,
Before this, she hasn't. She wasn't. So I
okay,
didn't know. Once I seen people that's, hey, this girl's missing. It's like, maybe they really do need to punish this girl so we know for sure we don't have anybody coming up missing and they
Well,
just want some attention.
well, yeah, I'll speak to that. We need to set an example that this is not something that you're just gonna get away with. We need something about you.
Yeah.
And it's crazy for me to even talk like that. You know, for many years of my life, I was a criminal. You
Incarcerated.
know, I'm gonna watch the movie and root for the bad guys. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I don't like advocating for anybody to go to
You go to
jail,
jail. Me too.
but nah, this time I feel like, yeah, you need to do something.
Yeah,
Maybe
man.
some
Lock that
community
hoe up.
service or something. I don't know. You need something though, because we can't have this in a society. Like that's tax people money. Resources was used to organize searches, to look for you, and man hours were put into this. And for you to be up here playing,
For
for you
real.
to be
Listen,
like,
if you want something green and slow, you need to go get you a turtle, ho.
for real,
Because we ain't on this. You feel me?
for
So
real, for real. And listen, man, we need y'all to chime in and let us know how you feel. We had a lot of comments already on our last video on Ice Cube. We really
yeah.
appreciate that. A lot of people had a lot to say. A lot of the comments so far haven't been positive on my behalf, but I like that still. I like when y'all chime in, even if it's something that's not cool. Nobody threatened me or anything like that, and I think that's cool. Meg B NZ9VK chimed in. You know, she ain't like my opinion. We got Willis Sherling chimed in. He don't think that Tucker Carlson was a white nationalist. Your boy Aaron Sellers 7734, he had a problem with Buddy at the bottom as well. So, you know, you getting a lot of support on that last video, but I'm just happy that people were chiming in on the inside.
Hey.
It's funny. They were saying that I was acting as if I don't like other people having an opinion, but I'm the one hearting you guys' comments when y'all coming at me. If I couldn't handle people having a different opinion, I wouldn't be behaving like that. You don't see me cursing nobody out in the comments. I appreciate the insights. So listen, if you like what you hear, like and share. Join the tribe by hitting subscribe, hit the bell so you get a notification. And the best thing y'all can do is stay shrewd out there, man. We really appreciate y'all.
Straight up. Stay shrewd and hey, make sure y'all be in that comment section. We in here, man. So we'll catch y'all on the next one.
Yeah.